So I've been through a roller coaster of emotions. You may have seen this if you follow me on Twitter. If you don't, follow me. I don't spam, so it's good, right? Nothing to do with Real Madrid. I got a notification, and this is maybe a little bit too close to home for me, that Jurgen Klopp was sacked as manager of Liverpool in October, November time, because they're 9th in the league. Which, okay. But I was like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, I'm not going to... This is a one-season club. Not going to suddenly join Liverpool. And then carried on playing. And then a while later, the thing that one day I hoped may be a thing actually happens. Steven Gerrard becomes Liverpool manager. Maybe he's not doing so well in real life, and maybe that's not a thing, but that's a different thing, right? Steven Gerrard is Liverpool manager. The Holy Grail. Can it be... I'm just gonna show. I think it's best if I just show you. It's one of the funniest things I've seen. Let's have a look at managers. Where is he? Steven Gerrard was permanent manager of Liverpool for 8 days before getting sacked. I checked. There wasn't a takeover or anything. I went back to the news article. It said for poor results. So Klopp was sacked. They got a caretaker in for a couple of weeks. Fine. Gerrard, 8 days, fired him. McAllister, who's like his assistant, was in caretaker charge for a lot longer than he was ever in charge. So I was like, okay, what a horrendous result must have this been? It's got to be carnage, right? 1st of November this started off. So let's go back to the 1st of November. This is their games. They drew 3-3 to Olympiacos, right? They were already through, okay? They couldn't top the group because how points work. Okay, fine. Drew 1-1 with Wolves. No, it's not, you want to win, but it's not the worst result in the world. And they got knocked out of the League Cup in the 3rd round, which, although it was a terrible result, as you know, if you're managing a big club, they always say, we don't really care about the League Cup, whatever. And that apparently was enough to sack him. I just thought that was brilliant. Right, speaking of sackings, let's go manage long ball. I'm sorry, I forgot to I couldn't find my cap today, so I'm just going hatless. Right, let's go play. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back. Today, we play Real Madrid. Obviously, there's a few friendlies in here because of... obviously World Cup and stuff like that. France won the World Cup. England got knocked out by France in the 2nd round. So as soon as they played somebody good, they lost, which is exactly what I expect to see from actual World Cups. So again, realistic. But we've played all right. There's a few draws. It took us a little bit to get into it. Real Betis, that is Betis, right? Hispales. Is that just an FM name, or is that what they're called now in real life? Let me know, people. But they spanked us. We made some tweaks. I'm staying with the extreme long ball. That's the rule. And I'm playing 2 up top now because I thought if I'm just hoofing it, we need more people up there to, win the ball. So we're playing 2 up top now. I know I'm a tactical genius. Nobody's ever thought of that. So this is what it currently looks like. Lewandowski is sort of carrying us. I did have a bid accepted for Lionel Messi of 100. It's made up money. 111 million, which they accepted, and then Messi said that he'd love to join us, but he didn't think we'd be able to meet his financial demands. Does he know nothing about Barcelona? I would have magically made it work. He doesn't have to worry about that. But no, sadly. It is what it is. Right, I don't think this is going... Gerard Piqué's unhappy. I think he wants to lead a new challenge. Mate, your new challenge is going to be retirement. Yeah? Signing on. That's going to be your new challenge. Burger King. Like, Koundé, I have promised more first-team football to him, but he is rubbish. And Stegs is not having a nice time. But it is what it is. As long as Lewandowski just keeps scoring and we're getting peppered goals from everywhere else, I am not looking forward to this. Oh, before I I've got to say thank you to a couple of people because I want to watch this game properly. Thank you to some brand new Patreons who are supporting me on Patreon. Wow, great sentence. Strange Alan, I apologise for pronunciation. Angelo Cardenas, Anders Larson, Braddock F4 upped his pledge, Benoit Casanova, Ian Caithness, Prince 5450, Eddie Meerdirks, that's wrong, Patrick DeLizzle, I just like the sound of that more than the actual pronunciation. If you do pronounce your name differently, remember the rule, you now have to use my pronunciation. That's the rule of the channel, even if it's your real name. So I don't make the rules. Well, I kind of do. Callum Hayes, Spooky Loco 95, Kaveen, Luke Taylor, and that guy from Greece. You know, that guy, the one from Greece. Yeah, him. Thank you very much for supporting me on Patreon. If you want to drop me a couple of quid on Patreon to help support what I do and what I'm planning to do, then feel free. Right. All that said, God help us all. I know it's the Super Cup. It's not like the most important thing in the world, but it's Real Madrid, and I am desperate to see what this tactic is going to do. I don't think they're going to be expecting them. we could be smashed here. It's the tactic is fragile. Because when you're a bad team, or when you're, like, say, a physically good team and stuff, and you can play long ball, you know, you win a lot more balls up front. We've got Lewandowski and stuff, but these players aren't really built for what we're trying. They're not the most physically imposing people. Lewandowski's a big lad, but, like, there's not a great amount. And, yeah, so we're not really utilising our team to the fullest. But saying that, and looking, and accepting 36% possession is quite tough for me, as I like having the ball. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is okay. And obviously this sort of tactic, the whole premise of it is that it's defensively solid, and then you create a couple of chances. You hope they're really good chances, maybe a breakthrough on goal. So we have to make them count. I wonder if I could do a swap deal. Lewandowski for Messi. Because I think they're similar wages. No stakes. Do something useful. Obviously, you know, he's been told to hoof it. Right, Ferran Torres, who's been pretty good for us. Rafinha's the only one that's really let us down. Oh, Lewandowski. That might be our chance. We've had our chance. Starts playing, is it? Okay. Rudiger. Eden Hazard. Oh, wow, he's fit. Unrealistic. Oh, you're not going to score from there. Okay. This is... I know I shouldn't, as Barcelona, I shouldn't be going, oh, yeah, this is a draw. It's a really good result. But it is. It just is. Don't really have the most strikers in the world. We've got who can... Pedan can and chuck up there, and then Gavi can go there, and Pedri can go there, and it's all good. Come on, lads. This is okay. I like the fact if you can get a long ball tactic that has a lot less possession, but also has a better XG, more chances, then you're doing something right. They're going to score now. I've said that. Hazard. Acres of space. That's okay. You can't pass that Modric fella, can he? Oh, go on, Bellas. Wow. That's a good ball. Oh, great save, Stegs. Okay, that's kept us in it. Oh, God, I don't need extra time. We've just had the World Cup and everybody's knackered. Okay. Bellingham's having a good go. Okay. I mean, Kessie's been good as well. That'll do. That'll do. Get a bit tired up top. It's a lot of chasing hoof balls. Set piece. Oh, come on. This is our bread and butter, people. Dembele. Oh, what a finish. What a finish, Dembele. Let's go. And now we embrace the full force of this hoofball tactic. Right. I think we should... Oh, don't. I was just about to make a tack change. Don't do it, Real Madrid. Let's watch it again. So Ronald sort of gets the ball, Eric, and then PK kind of just runs into him. I know you want, like, sabotage, is it? Okay. Not ideal. I was just about to change things up. Drop one of the strikers off. Oh, it's well on the underside. Oh, God, penalties. Okay. Got two good penalty takers. Right, Lewandowski. I also, beautiful bit of design from Football Manager. I liked the way they've decided to completely obscure the goal from this angle during penalties, just to add a bit more mystery to whether you know. Because my goalkeeper could be off for a piss here. I have no idea if he's even standing there. How does nobody go? Maybe we should put that at the top. You know, it used to be at the top, didn't it? Oh, he was close. How does that get through test? How does that become a thing? Okay. Right, that's better angle. Oh, good. Go back to the other angle. Back to the other angle. There are two best penalty takers gone. Went the right way. We saw him just poked out of the box at the end. Dog hair on my invisible cap. There we go, Farron. Right, Stakes, you need to make a save. If you're still Stakes, if you're there. Oh, he got a hand to it. Okay. I was going to accuse him of complete sabotage, bribery, if he'd missed that penalty. Right, we need to save one, buddy. Yes! Go on, Stegs. Right, back in it. Pedri, the youngster. Has he got the bottle for this? No, he hasn't. Right, Stegs, do it again. Are we going to get a mystery penalty? I like these ones. They're good. They're fun ones, the mystery penalties. Yep, good. Overall, better. I expected to get smashed, to be honest, quite frank. So I'm okay with that. And we've saved ourselves a game. You know? So, you know, they're going to have to play more games now. They didn't want to win that, did they, the board? Okay. I was competitive. Smashed it. Sign high reputation players. What with our £5 million that you've given us and no wages? Ah, yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm not doing it. With that 5 million, I could probably stretch it out and sign a £40 million player. Okay. High. Because I started the season with that obviously going normally, so maybe they haven't they haven't noticed yet that I'm playing extremely direct, cautious football, but that's okay. Right, so we tested ourselves. We don't care about the Spanish Third Cup. I think we're going to go on a few more games here now and come back for one of the big boys. How's the league table? Is fine. We've only lost one, but that's a draw. We're still 4 points clear of Real Madrid. It's winnable. This will be one of my greatest achievements if I can win the league with this stupid tactic. Right, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I'll get my hat sorted for next time. I apologise. And thank you again to all the new patrons. You are superstars and allow me to do this. So, massive thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.